Please welcome our first speaker, Steve Anderson.
Well, good afternoon, everybody, and I just want to reinforce what Donna said earlier. As I go through my presentation this afternoon, if you have questions or comments that come up, feel free to raise them as they come up. Just make sure, raise your hand high, make sure I can see it. Sometimes I get on a roll. My goal today is to make you more afraid when I'm done than you are right now. We'll talk about that. There are insurance coverages that are available. Network privacy and security is typically the name they go under. We'll talk a little bit about some of those coverage options that are available. So we really have this two-edged sword here that we have to take a look at. The first is, boy, we better do our job and protect that information, and if we don't, what are the consequences to that? The second part of that is, this is a huge opportunity for us to really do what we say we do best, which is take care of our clients' needs. Provide the risk management information that they need in order to protect their client information. Because, again, we talk about our industry, we have a lot of that, but do some of your clients as agents or companies, your policy holders, have information that they store that if it is breached could cause a problem for that particular company? And I think you would agree that that is the case. So let's start addressing some of the overall issues. First of all, many of us think that the information stored electronically is what we have to protect, and that is an aspect of what we have to protect. But the reality is that our computers, our systems, our networks are pretty well secured. Now, believe me, I've been around this industry a long time, and there are no perfectly secured anything, no matter what your IT department tells you. Now let me just point out a few other things. How many here have a photocopier in your office? How many of you lease them? Most of you. How many of you have gotten your lease ran out and got a new photocopier recently, whatever that means? Anybody? You've had your photocopiers for a long time. Guess what some companies do when their lease runs out and they get a new photocopier? They have the company come in, don't they? And they take that photocopier and they put it on the truck and they bring the new one in. It's got new bells and whistles. Everybody's happy. Is there a problem there?
Yes.
Yeah, what's the problem?
There's a hard drive.
There's a hard drive in a photocopier that stores every image for a certain period of time. CBS News did a wonderful little expose about, a year and a half ago, where they went to the photocopier boneyard, right, where all these things go, and they went and started pulling hard drives out. It takes less than 2-3 minutes to pull a hard drive out of a photocopier. Hooked it up, and guess what they found? Police station. All of the arrest records, all for the last year, photocopied at the police station. Medical records and information. Just think about what's photocopied. All right, just as.